What's good, everyone? Welcome back to the show recap with Mo. Well, we're getting ready to talk about the Super Bowl. Not about the game. I already know y'all did not come here for that. But we're going to talk about the halftime show. And then we're going to talk about a commercial that my wife alluded to that I didn't even see until the end of the daggone game, right? So let's go ahead and talk about the game. We already knew that the Kansas City Chiefs were going to pull off the victory. It was already written in the script. All right, moving on from there, let's talk about the halftime show. So we saw Usher do his daggone thing on the stage, man. We already knew that it was going to be a phenomenal show. I just thought it was great for R&B. Yes, y'all heard me, R&B. It was great to see him on this huge platform, even though he's been doing it for almost 30 years in the game. So let's talk about the show. So my wife and I, we would, just laid up watching the game and the halftime show. Like, she watches football, but she wasn't really into the game for real. She was just pulling for Patrick Mahomes. And then she was like, okay, the halftime show is coming on. So I was like, okay. And then my daughter was like, yeah, we want to watch Usher. So I was like, okay, what the hell? Like, so I was like, okay, let's go ahead. So, man, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. He pulled out all the songs that I wanted to hear, you know what I'm saying? The confessions and all of that stuff. Like, everything was great. Everything was great except for Alicia Keys. Like, I don't know what it is, man. Like, for the longest time. Now, y'all may disagree with me, man, but the girl cannot sing. Like, I don't know what it is about her. And did y'all hear the note that she, like, I wish I could play it, but she started off like she started off wrong, right? And I was like, what the hell? Like, oh man. So, my wife and I both looked at each other and was like, what the hell is going on? But outside of Alicia Keys, everything else was phenomenal, right? Now, I will say this about Alicia Keys. She looked great. I don't know if she had some work done, but she looks phenomenal. And I saw Usher grind, I was like, hold on, Usher. Like, hold on, bro. Them hands moving a little bit too much. Like, that's a married woman. That's a married woman right there. But anyhow, overall, I give Alicia Keys, probably on the scale of 1 to 10, I give about a good 3. You see what I'm saying? Just for the look alone. Going on from there, we saw her. Now, her is a phenomenal artist, musician. She puts me in the mind of Prince. You see what I'm saying? And I am a huge Prince fan. Like, huge, right? And when she comes out, she's on the guitar, the electric guitar at that, and she's just great. Looks great, sounds great. And then, it just goes on from there. But without hesitation, the show goes on. And, we see people like, what's his name? Jermaine Dupri. Now, what the hell did Jermaine Dupri have on? Like, what the hell did he have on? Oh, I said, what does he have on? Church socks with some with the loafers on? I was like, what type of look is this, man? Y'all see it, man. But yeah, man, overall, man, like I said, it was a great show. He brought out Jermaine Dupri. He brought out Ludacris. He brought out Little John, which was to be expected. Talking about Turned Down for What? I was like, yes, sir. What else came out there? Who else? Shit, I can't even think about anybody else that came out there. But yeah, man, it was a great show. Great show. It was great for R&B. It was great for hip hop. It was great for the world to see a great performer. You see what I'm saying? A great performer. And it's crazy because I wanted to take my wife to go to Vegas, but our schedules never allowed us to be able to take that time. But now that I know he's going back to the ATL for his tour that he got going on, he's not coming to Nashville. So the closest places for us to go to, the closest one would be Atlanta, where my brother is, and then I think he has a show in St. Louis. And I'm like, damn, how did St. Louis get a show? We didn't get a show right here. And then you got Chicago. So one of those three. I'm leaning towards Atlanta because you never know who's going to show up when he goes to the ATL. So I was like, maybe we'll hit that one up, me and my wife. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing Usher. I mean, my wife was trying to see him, so we will see him sometime soon. I know we will be hitting up Vegas to go see Mariah Carey. I think she's coming in the month of April, so she's always wanted to go see Mariah. So I'm going to try to see. Oh, don't say nothing. I'm going to try to sneak that one in. All right. But, but anyhow, man, going on from there. So my wife had called me upstairs, and I was like, cooking food in the kitchen and whatnot, getting my grub on with the wings and all of that stuff like that. And then she said, "Did you see Beyonce on the commercial?" I was like, "Commercial?" I was like, "Hell no!" Like, she was like, "She looked fine, didn't she?" I was like, "No, I didn't see her." So anyhow, I was able to see her at the end of the show. And then my brother was talking to my wife on the phone, and he's a huge Beyonce fan, and he conveyed to her that she had dropped some music. So I'm assuming the music that I heard on iTunes is from her upcoming album, and I'm guessing it's a country album from the way that she was dressed and from I guess it's one or two singles that she's put out. So I'm assuming it's a country album. So, if y'all into that, I like some country. I'm not really into country like that, but I will listen to it, give y'all a holler, a yeehaw, if it sounds if it sounds alright. But yeah, I guess she's gonna, try to do something in that dib and dab. I'm not sure. But I will say this though. Mrs. Carter knows what she's doing with this whole marketing. I believe it was a Verizon commercial, and she said drop the music at the end, and I was like, damn, I didn't even see that. And then my brother was the one that said that she mentioned it at the end of the commercial. So now everybody's running to the daggone screen or to the iTunes or wherever they stream music from to see what she's dropping. And look, I know everybody's talking about Taylor Swift and all of this good stuff like this, but there is but one queen, I guess they could say, in music. And I'm not just saying R&B. I'm not just saying country or pop. That's Beyonce, man. And I may be a little, biased when it comes to that because I don't really listen to Taylor Swift. I'm going to be honest with y'all. Now, I've heard some of her music, but it does not compare. So we're going to leave it there, man. But anyhow, let me know what you guys thought about this video. What did you think about the halftime show last night? And let me know if y'all would like me to continue just talking about some of the cultural things that's going on in our community and things like that, and recapping some of those things. So with that being said, man, I'll talk to y'all soon. Be on the lookout for that recap video on Tyler Perry's Sisters coming to y'all tonight. Talk to y'all soon. Peace.